Shalom, still praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Shek, Kodash, Ukakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Shalom, the title of today's show is on Open Forum and with various topics. And today's day, which is on the fourth month, the 24th day, 2019, man. So we're going to get into some open forums, man. So the first scripture I'm going to go into, could you give me the book of Isaiah 47, verse 14.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 14. It says, "Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them."
Well, your Apostle Dahal, man, tell us last Saturday, man, we got to start getting into what? Prophecy. Well, we are living, man, in the time of prophecy, man. 2019, it's prophecy, man. So we got to prophesy to you, man, about what? The downfall about this kingdom, America. But if you don't know, man, once again, man, America is the daughter of Babylon, man. America is also known as Timon, and the daughter of Virgin of Babylon. Man. So that's America.
It says, "They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame."
So nobody gonna be able, man, to deliver themselves. What's that flame, man? That's the nuclear missiles. Mosai gonna destroy America. But before the Mosai destroy America, man, Mosai gonna bring multiple plagues, man, upon America. But the ones, the certain people, man, is gonna be delivered. It's talking about the elect. And the ones that you so-called, you crackers, man, you rich banking families that escape the destruction, man. You go into outer space, the Lord is gonna take you down, man. If you dig below the ground, the Lord is gonna get you, man.
There shall not be a coal to warm it, nor fire to sit before it.
So nobody's gonna be able, man, to stop this other nuclear. I can't even explain the heat, man, that the Most High is gonna bring upon America, and that's how the best way the prophet Isaiah could talk about it back then, over 3,000 years ago, because we don't know. Isaiah never see a nuclear missile, man. Or nobody see the neurons. He didn't see that. That's the best way you could describe it, man. Back then, you read it again out.
It says, Isaiah 47 and 14, it says, "Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them."
Everything's gonna be burned in America. All the water, all the people, the stadiums, the money, all the sins, the wickedness, everything here, man. It's hard to explain, man. Well, if we look through the window, now, man, you see a subway, you see trees, you see people, you see buildings, man. All this stuff, brother, is gonna be burned, man.
That's right. It says, "They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame."
Yeah, who's behind the power of the flame, man? The Most High. You got these different nations, man, like Russia. Even America's own allies, man, gonna shoot nuclear missiles, man, upon America, man. Russia, North Korea, China, even England, man. All the men of its Confederacy, man, are gonna turn against it, cause America gonna do something, man, to piss these nations off. And Donald Trump is already doing it, man, with NATO and the EU. He's already pissing these people off, man. So something Donald Trump is gonna do to piss these people off, man, to end the nuclear missiles, man, at America.
It says, "There shall not be a coal to warm it, nor fire to sit before it."
America gonna be hot, man.
That's right.
Are you ever give me Revelation 17:6? Give me microphone on.
What's that? Microphone on. Okay.
Chapter 17, verse what?
16. Revelation 17:16.
16?
17:16.
Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Yeah, you're gonna hate the whore, man. Who's the whore? That's America. So who's the 10 horns, man? That's NATO, man, and that's EU. The 10 horn is the EU, man. So they're gonna hate America. Right now, you might see America might be buddy, man, with the NATO, with especially the EU. But the Lord is gonna do something, man. Something. Because if you don't understand prophecy, man, this Bible ain't for you, man. You can't read it and think it's 10 horse, 10 lady, man. Can you read it again, brother?
Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast.
It's a metaphor, or that's how John the Revelator, man, could explain it back then. So over 2,000 years ago, man. So you see the 10 horns, man. What does a horn represent? Power. So each of these native countries, man, they got power behind it. What's their power? The economy, the guns, the military, the people. So they hate, they over there, man, talking shit about these Americans, man. But once again, man, these Europeans, man, they hate Americans, man.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I was gonna say, well, that's happening right now. You know what I mean? Since we're talking about prophecy, all right, because all these nations, you know, especially NATO and the EU, they hate America right now, man.
Yeah.
All right, America, maybe a couple of weeks ago, man, they put in sanctions on the allies, man, on these European countries, man. All right, because why, man? These countries don't agree with how America is operated, man.
Especially Donald Trump.
Exactly, man. You know, so they have no choice.
Yeah.
They realize, hey, man, we don't need America, man. Even Saudi Arabia, all right, which is one of America's allies in the Middle East. Okay, they talking about dropping the American dollar, man. All right. So we live in a time where we seen it is going down right now, man. The beast. You know what I'm saying? Not only the beast, all these nations, man, around the earth, man, they hate this whole America, man.
And I'm watching something like 2 days ago, man. The reason why they hate Donald Trump too, man, because he made a deal with the president from that so-called president in all land of Israel, man. He's gonna give him new land.
Right.
So the people in the European Union say, don't do that, man. This shit gonna start a war.
Right, because, you know, America just make these decrees and then they think, like, you say something. I think
Yeah.
you're talking about the Golden Heights.
Yeah, the Golden Heights.
Right. The whole, you know what I'm saying? They make a decree and they just do it and they feel like everybody should fall in line, man.
Yeah.
All right, but that's not how things work, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of being a part of a council or have allies if you just disregarding anything, man? You just moving crazy reckless, man. All
Yeah,
right?
it's like a brother gonna go on his own, man, and teach his own doctrine. Or you're gonna go to war by yourself. You're gonna lose.
That's right.
These shall hate the whore.
Yeah, the whore is who? America is the whore, man. So America is the only country, man, that spread their bullshit democracy, man, throughout the four corners of the earth. And how do I know that, man? I was born in Trinidad, man. And this brother right here. I only grew up watching on the television, brother.
No, we grew up watching MTV and, you know, BET and all of that, man.
Yeah, pushing these white bullshit, man. All these movies, man, all these TV shows, white people on it, man. So
You know what I'm saying? Hey, not for nothing, bro. I just want to say like that was like my big thing when I came up here. I was like, oh man, I'm about to go to spring break and do all these things. You know what I'm saying? But you know, all of these things is just.
it'll make you feel that white is back then, brother.
Yeah.
And white is beauty, man. We
Yeah.
all wanted we all wanted to be white, most of us, and we all wanted to be had a white woman. That's
Yeah.
what they was pushing on the TV, man. The soap opera, the different TV shows, the comedies. Then later on in the 90s, early 2000s, they started pushing these black shows. But growing up, man, all they had on the TV, man, was so-called Caucasian shows, man. Caucasian Edomite shows that brainwash you. And you think America is paved with gold and silver, man, which is bullshit.
Nah, man. Hey, you right, man. That's how. Hey, man. You know, this place is just a big ass illusion, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they push all these things. I remember I was telling a brother. Even like I remember one day I was going to school, and I just seen like people be selling at the side of the highway selling watermelons, and this dude he had a sign say seedless watermelons, bro. I never forgot that, bro. I never forgot. I'm like, yo, why? You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm like. No, I was like, yo, that's amazing, bro. Seedless watermelons, you know what I'm saying? But all of that is just like an indoctrination, man. They're giving you the bullshit TV shows, and they're giving you the bullshit food, you know what I'm saying? And they're making it feel like it's like it's so amazing, you know what I'm saying? When they just really like, you know what I'm saying, tricking you.
That's
you
the
know?
whole, brother, and that's the democracy.
Come on.
You go there.
Pretty much, I wanted to say America is pretty on the outside, but disgusting on the inside.
Yeah, it's like a bitch with an STD. You didn't know. Like a pretty bitch, man, with a big ass and a big tits, man, with a bunch of STDs, man. That's America, man.
And shall make her desolate and naked.
So, America's gonna be make desolate and naked, man. By these nuclear missiles, man. Over 200 million missiles, man. Got each missile got warheads, man. Each missile got different warheads, so each warhead gonna hit all 48 states, man, including I don't know what the Lord's gonna do to Alaska and Hawaii, but the 48 states here in America, man, it's gonna be desolate. From New York to California, from North Dakota to Florida, man. You gonna from yeah, you don't know from as it's gonna be we ain't even gonna know, man, what America look like in that day. The only person gonna be happy is who? The elect. And the Lord said what? They're gonna make America a memorial for who? The Israelites, man. So the Lord is gonna let this place burn, man, forever. Nobody gonna dwell here, man, but the rest of the creatures, man.
That's right.
And shall eat her flesh, and
Those missiles are gonna eat those flesh, man. Those nuclear missiles are gonna eat all the flesh here in America, man. There's a lot of people here. There's millions of people here in America, man. Also, the Lord's gonna destroy the people, the beasts. The Lord, America is on clean. So the Lord going to destroy all these beasts here in America, man. All the beasts, you make up a dog, make up a cat, make up a hamster, make up a bird, make up fishes. The Lord gonna destroy all that too.
That's right.
The Lord's gonna destroy man and beast.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, man, the Lord, this place needs to be cleansed, bro.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the last time, the earth was destroyed and cleansed in water. But now this time coming up, man, it's going to be cleansed with that fire, man. All right? And it's that nuclear fire, man. And we see it on the horizon, man. Hey, just the other day, all right, I think last week, the U.S. stopped giving their official count of nuclear missiles, man. They stopped letting the public know, man. They all of that is dead, man. You know what I'm saying? So what does that mean, man? They stockpiling, man. They've been stockpiling, you know what I'm saying? No doubt about it, man. So that's how this place is gonna get burned, exactly, cooked.
It's gonna be cooked, man. To a crisp.
That's right.
You got more?
yeah, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
So we're gonna burn her with fire, man, because America never had a major war, man. So we're gonna burn this whole, man, with that nuclear fire. Cause John the Revelator, man, he's talking in parabolical terms, man, that we could understand. Cause back then, man, the Lord has sealed the book, man, but He opened the book and He opened the book of all Revelations. Who? The man that teach us, man, and the man that teach them before. So the apostles and their high priests, man, they Abba Bivin, so they give it on to us, so we know the book of Revelations, man, the correct breakdown.
Right.
But it's not sealed no more. That's it?
You said Malachi 4:1?
Yeah, you can break it up.
This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. And it says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble," man. So that day is coming, man. All right, that this place called America, man, the earth is gonna burn as an oven, man. All right, oven is really like it's an understatement, really. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna burn as an oven, man. And it says what, man? And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So all the proud, you know what I'm saying? And we understand, man, who's the most proud on the earth, man? All right, the so-called white man, all right? The so-called Edomite, all right? All right, you so-called Americans, man, all right? We know that, man, because everything about America is about being proud, man. They got the gay pride, all right? The military, they talk about pride. Everything, every festival, like every little, what you call it, festival or whatever they have, every celebration, they talk about pride, man. All right, and what do the scriptures say about pride, man? The pride grew before destruction, man. All right? So,
You can read Jeremiah 50. You can break it also.
all right, it says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven,
Jeremiah 51.
and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble," man. So, and this place, man, is the most wicked place on the face of the earth, man. All right? This place is wicked, man.
1, 2,
all right?
3, you can break it.
You leave out your crib, man, you just see wickedness,
Jeremiah
man.
51 and 1.
All right?
The tree.
This place is overrun with a bunch of homosexuals, all right? A bunch of unrighteous decrees, man.
Unruly
All right?
kids.
Unruly kids, badass kids.
Woman over
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Women over men. These women, they whores.
Lesbian.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like, yo,
Babylon the Great.
yo,
man.
this morning I got on the train, bro. This dude, you standing by the door of the train and I peep. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get a seat. I peep. Somebody with long hair, and I look at his arm. This thing is mad hairy. I'm like, fuck. Walking the train, this dude got long hair, a full beard,
You don't mind?
wearing a pink skirt, bro. I said it out loud. I said, listen, man, I ain't sitting the next no packet, man. I'm going on the other side, man. You know what I'm saying? But it just ruined your day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And these are the type of things, you know, America promotes, man. That's why the Lord gonna destroy this place, man.
That's what our big brother went through, man. Lot is our big brother. So
Yeah.
it should Lot went through, man. You know, but we got the worst hand Lot, man.
That's right. It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So it said, the day coming that shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, man. Who's that, man? That's Yahweh Shai, man. All right? The Lord of hosts, the Lord of Sabaoth. The scriptures say the Lord is a man of war, man. All right? So the Lord is going to send his army, man, and those missiles that's coming from the other side of the earth is part of the Lord's army, all right? It's going to burn this God-forsaken place up, man. All right? Straight up. And it says that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, man. So, hey, man, when this place is going to get wiped out, as the brother said earlier, this place is going to be a memorial, bro. All right? Ain't nothing going to be here, man. All right? And personally, I don't want to even see nothing here, man. I don't even want to have a remembrance of this wicked-ass place, man. All right? That's why the Lord, you know, he know how his men feel. All right? His men are represented on the face of the earth, and we could only imagine how he feels, man. All right? And them missiles ain't gonna miss, man, because guess what, man? They gonna have the spirit of the Lord on them, man. All right? Straight up. You know? So this place, hey.
Got a quick piece of you all. Just keep speaking. Let's see, right. It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 7, and deliver just Lot vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Yeah, that's right, man. So hey, man, you know, we look up to, you know, the scriptures say what the things out before time was for our learning, man. All right, and we understand Lot, he had to flee Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And just like Lot, man, we trying to be delivered from this place, man. All right, we trying to be delivered. And could you just read the last part of that again, Salakia? You know what I'm saying?
It's right here, 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 7, and deliver just Lot vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
That's right, man. So we vexed with this place, man. We vexed with the filthy conversation, man, of this wicked ass place, man. All right. I'll tell brothers, man. Brothers, I might have my headphones on. Brothers ask me, what you listening to, man? I ain't listening to nothing. I don't want nobody to talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't even speak to me. Just, you know what I mean? Let me do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because we vexed with a filthy conversation. You hear these kids talking. You hear these women talking, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear these homosexuals talking, man. You know what I'm saying? So we vexed, man. All right? And the Lord is vexed, man. The Lord, the scriptures say what, man? The Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man.
Verse
Right.
8, 4 says, for that the righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
That's right, man. And that's why we angry, man. All right? That's why we mad. People ask you, why you always mad? Because, hey, what? First of all, the scriptures say, surely oppression make it a wise man mad. All right? And secondly, it says, man, hey, man, this filthy conversation, this wicked ass world, man, we vex, man. All right? Because we trying to live in righteousness. All right? All right, we trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And this whole planet, man, they push an opposite vibration, man. So ain't nothing really to be, you know what I'm saying, to be happy about out here, man. All right?
The Lord took us out of the matrix, man. So that's
right.
why we're mad.
Yeah.
Verse 9, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and reserve the unjust unto the day of the judgment to be punished.
That's right, man. So the scriptures say what? The Lord knoweth how to deliver the ungodly from temptation, man. So the Lord going to deliver his men from temptation, man. All right? Ultimately, the whole world, the scriptures say, the whole world going to be tempted with that RFID microchip, okay? And we know that's coming, and the Lord going to deliver his men out of that, all right? And all the other temptations that's going on in the world, man. The Lord brought us out of it, man. All right? And that last part, it says what? And to reserve.
It says, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of the judgment to be punished.
That's right, man. So to reserve the unjust to the day of judgment to be punished, man. All right? And how these niggas gonna get punished, man? All these plagues that the Lord is bringing to the earth, man. All right? Famine, martial law. All right? You gonna cannibalism. All right?
FEMA camp.
FEMA camp, race wars. Some people gonna get chipped, and ultimately, man, as the brother said earlier, man, them nuclear missiles, man. All right. The Lord has reserved missiles for you niggas, man. All right. Starting off with 2/3 of our people, man, and the rest of you, you heathen nations, man. Starting off with you Edomites, man. All right.
That's it.
All right.
Bro, what you got, brother? And break it down.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. Like it. Verse 2, and will send unto them Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Verse 3, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his
Brigadier?
Brigadine.
Slaki.
Brigadier.
And spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Break it
Remember?
down. Yeah, you can break it down.
But like the Lord said, I will rise up against Babylon. How is he going to rise up against Babylon? First and foremost with his prophets, because we prophesy, he sets up his prophets before he destroys any kingdom of old. He sets up his prophets, and then also the other nations like Russia, China, Iran, etc. are going to come up against Babylon in World War III. And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, and a destroying wind. And what's that destroying wind? That's the thermonuclear ICBM missiles. That's the end game of Yahweh Yahushai. Because Yahweh, they play for the long term. Esau's playing for short term. And I will send unto Babylon fanners, that they shall fan that shall fan her. And how they gonna fan her? Who is her? Babylon.
And when you get a fire, bro, and you fan that fire, what happened to the heat?
It gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
Right.
And that heat is 200 million missiles that's gonna hit. It's gonna be basically a ICBM nuclear holocaust.
Bat.
Babylon, America's gonna shoot arrows. Iran's gonna shoot arrows. Israel has the Samson effect, where if they get attacked, they shoot missiles at anybody in the surrounding area, the surrounding country, Salakia. So it's gonna be an all-out,
War.
all-out war, all-out holocaust, and this earth is gonna shake to and fro. That's one of the reasons why we have to be delivered out of here and saved by Yahushai, the deliverer, because it's not really going to be that many survivors here on earth. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So could you give me Isaiah 34 and 5?
This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5, and it says, "For my sword shall be baited in heaven."
The Lord got a sword, man. The Most High got a sword. The Most High is a man of war, man. What's the Most High sword? You read on through it.
It says, "Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea."
The Most High got a sword where, man? In heaven. So where's the missiles going to come from, man? The heavens, man, the skies. Some of the missiles are going to come via underwater too, because there's underwater missiles, submarine missiles too. And the missiles coming from Russia. They're going to come here in 30 minutes, man, 30 seconds flat. Between 30 minutes and an hour. So that's a hard time to escape, brother. I wanted the Lord said, man, it's gonna be a scary 30 minutes, man, to an hour. You ain't gonna know what to do.
That's right, and we also see that Russia and China, they in Venezuela, you know what I'm saying? So no telling what they're about to do. You know what I'm saying? They could be setting up a nuclear nuclear missiles over there, man.
Cause
All right.
go right here, brother. We in the know, so we know what to expect.
That's right.
You know when the punch is coming, man. When the punch is coming, blocking that punch. But when that punch is coming, man, you don't know you're gonna get knocked out, man. And somebody walk up to you, man, and punch you in your face. That's what the Lord said, man. You gotta be in the scripture, man.
That's right.
You
That's
gotta
right.
be in that time, man. You gotta know what time we living in.
Yeah.
So we living in wartime.
You know, that's right. Because in a fight, the punch that knock you out is a punch that you don't see. You don't see.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? And these people ain't seeing what's going on, man. They just
Right.
living they merry life out here, you know.
nah.
It says, "For my sword shall be baited in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea."
It's gonna come down from the skies, man. Upon Idumea. Idumea was an ancient country, you know. It wasn't new Idumea. Here in America, man. Over you Edomites dwell, man. Esau, Edomites, crackers, Caucasians, man. Wherever you dwell, man, you're Edomites. They're gonna honkies, crackers, man. So it's gonna come down upon you, man. And how are you how are you, man? The Lord speak the creed again, brother.
It says, this is Isaiah 34:5. "For my sword shall be baited in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse
Yeah,
the judgment."
Who's the people of the Lord curse, man? Who got that leopard skin, man? You say white is the epitome of beauty, blonde hair is the epitome of beauty, blue eyes is the epitome of beauty, man. You got all people, man, appreciating the skin, want to put the wig on, the weave on, to look like a so-called white man, put contacts on, or change your eyes, man, to look like a so-called white man. Don't you know having blue eyes and blonde hair and bleach skin and blonde hair and that nasty ass skin, man? That's the quickest way to get sick, man. But when you got the more melanin you got in your skin, man, the more it's gonna keep you from diseases, man. And that's why most of these who die from melanoma, Caucasians, they ain't got they lacking vitamin D, man. I watched a documentary, man, in Jamaica. God said when you bleach your skin, man, you got sunburn and shit. The black guy keep bleaching his skin every day.
That's some weird shit.
No, the guy said, is there any side effects? He said, yeah, you can't go out in the sun. You gotta go out in the sun with an umbrella.
Like, why would you want to do that to your skin, though? You
Fine.
know what I'm saying? You want to be,
A vampire.
hey, man, listen, hey,
That shit is big in Nigeria, too, man.
yeah. And, yo, I got sunburned one time in my life, bro. Right here. I was confused. I'm like, yo, what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. You know, that's how Esau got these people in a trick bag, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All this L'Oreal commercials.
You know?
He said he's the epitome of beauty. When he say he's white, ain't no such thing as white, man. And he calls black, ain't no such thing as black. There's different shades of red and pink, and there's different shades of brown. So,
You can go on to verse 6.
that's good. That's good.
That's it.
Yeah. We get on
Get some else.
Isaiah 9:5.
You got it?
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
The break it down.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. And in the scripture, it says, but this shall be the burning and fuel of fire. That's the thermonuclear ICBM missiles. This is not going to be a regular war. This is not going to be guns is that's going to be used here in America to round these people up, to put them in FEMA camps. But the real war is going to be in the land of Jehoshaphat, and where the host of heaven, where Yahushua is going to come and fight the armies of earth, and whatnot. And then it's the end game, like I said, is the ICBM missiles, point blank period. That's what the prophets are hoping for. Like I said last week, to see this place burn. This place has to burn. That's fire is a cleansing agent,
Sorry, can you read that one more time? Sorry.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse
5.
verse 5. Chapter 9, verse 5. Slaki. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
Yeah, that's right, man. So that's how we know this war that's coming up is going to be a nuclear war, because it says every battle of warrior is with confused noise, man. And that confused noise is when back in the day, you know, you would fight man to man, army to army, you over there, I'm over here, and we meet up and we clash, man. All right, like on some Braveheart. You ever seen Braveheart or something like that, man? You know what I mean? That's how they used to fight back in the day. All right. So this is how we know it's not really talking about back in the day, man. It said every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, with garments rolled in blood. It says what? But what?
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
That's right, man. So this upcoming war right now, man, it's going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man. That nuclear war, man. All right. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just say this, man. Like the people today, especially these Americans, man, these so-called Americans, Edomites, man, they don't have the balls to be fighting anybody like one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? That's
why they use drones, man.
exactly. They,
Drones.
you know.
Biochemical warfare.
That's right, man. They got drones. They got snipers. You shooting somebody from miles away. You know what I'm saying?
They be doing, bro. They be telling, if you got a country, man, they tell one half of the country against the other half of the country. That's what they do in Venezuela now, man.
Yeah.
That's what they did in South. That's what they did in Sudan. So they do when they come over here. They took the black gangs against the black gangs. So that's what they do in Mexico. They turn the cartels are going to cartel, man. We go to Colombia. That's what the civil white men do.
That's the divide and conquer.
He ain't gonna fight you. That's why the Most High give him that knowledge, man. He study us, man. So,
That's right.
I got a scripture right here for Isaiah 33 verse 6. We'll read and break it down.
All right. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, and it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times." All right, it says, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times." So what time is that, man? All right, which wisdom and what knowledge, man? All right, the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, man. All right, that's gonna be not the stability of their times, man. Not your Harvard degree. You know, niggas don't even have Harvard degree. What's a college around here?
NYU.
I'm gonna say Brooklyn Community College or something. I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying?
Mega Evers.
Yeah, Mega Evers.
LIU.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I mean?
CUNY, University.
CUNY. You know what I'm saying? That wisdom and knowledge is not gonna help you in that time, man. You know what I'm saying? That marketing degree, that business manager, that's not gonna help you, man. But the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, that's gonna help you in the unstable times that's coming up on this earth, man. Because it's gonna be unstable, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, "And strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure," man. And the scriptures say what, man? The beginning of the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All right, so we understand what the Lord is really bringing to this earth, man. So this is why we study to show ourselves approved, and we try to, you know what I'm saying, walk. You know, we got to walk through the straight gate, you know, a position of difficulty, and also be disciplined in our walk, man. All right, because the scriptures also say, man, the want of wisdom is the want of discipline. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to do all these things, follow these laws to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? Read up on what's going on. So in that day, man, we going to be stable, man, because we know the Lord is the only way out, man. Ain't no way, ain't nowhere to go, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the only option. So
Yeah, no, you said that last part you said. How did you say it?
What's that?
Well, basically, what came to my mind was the only way out is through, and the only way out is through, and we have to go through this hell. We're gonna get a prophet's reward, you know.
And that's how we know the scriptures is real and the prophecy is real, man. Because our forefather Noah, man, he went through the same thing.
That's right. That's right.
I could have given me on Revelations 18 verse 8. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Revelation chapter 18 verse
8.
Revelation chapter 18 verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Yeah, man. Therefore, her plagues, man, shall come in one day. So before the nuclear missiles, that's the final plague that's gonna hit America, man. This plague the Lord is what the Lord prophesied, man. He's gonna bring upon America. The Lord prophesied all the plagues he bring upon Egypt, man. Like he's gonna bring upon America. Like famine. There's gonna be a total blackout here. Go to 48 states. Cause there ain't gonna be no power, man.
Yes.
No power, no phone, no TV. No, everyone's gonna be in shock, man. No phone,
No air conditioning.
no air conditioning, no heater, no cold, The Lord is gonna protect His elect, man. So the Lord is gonna bring all the stuff, man. Famine, cannibalism, man. Gonna have mass riots, mass gang wars, man.
Race wars.
Race war, martial law, the mark of the beast, pestilences, plagues, mass killing, and there's gonna be a lot of raping too, man.
That's right.
That's gonna come upon America, man. Very soon, that's the plagues of the Lord, man, and apparitions, man. So the Lord gonna bring His demons out, man. On the left hand side, if you don't believe it, man, the Lord, the Most High, man, the one you call Lord, He controls Satan, man. Satan don't control Most High, and Satan ain't fighting, man. The Most High is about Satan, and the Most High controls Satan, man. And the Most High got Satan on Israel, man. But the Lord gonna turn to Satan, man, upon who? You Edomites, any different nations, man, and two-thirds of all people, man.
Yeah.
And that day, gonna scare you. The Most High know all of us fear, man.
Yeah.
The Most High know everybody fear, even the different nations. He's gonna bring a worse fear, man, upon him, man, in that day. That's why they call him the Most High.
That's right.
Death and mourning.
Death, man, death. When somebody die in your family, when you going up. When you was younger, man, 3, 4, 5, 6, you don't understand it. But later on in the year, man, shit said hurt me, man. He said understanding death.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna be born.
Death and mourning and famine.
Death, mourning, and famine, man. As the prophet John the Revelator said, man, there's gonna be a lot of death here in America, man, and a lot of mourning, man, here in America. But the Lord said He's gonna do double, man, unto America as Egypt, and famine. You people gonna be hungry, man, in that day. You're gonna be sat back eating your own people, man. Cannibalism is coming back, man, very soon.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on a cannibalism. You're gonna be on cannibalism diet, man.
Like,
No more organic food, brother.
Yeah.
like I was saying to one brother last night, I was like, the first two places that's gonna get hit up, the most two important places that's gonna get hit up is hospitals and the grocery store.
And,
Those two places are the main spots. And you know, of course, the niggas is gonna hit up Best Buy and shit for sneakers and Foot Locker for TVs and stuff.
But the two
yeah,
popular cities here in America is New York and LA. But right now we in New York, but the Lord said He's gonna protect us, man. They got brothers in LA, man. This is the two full cities. So just imagine in that day, brother, the shit the Lord gonna. People want to be vegan now. They want to be eat organic food. They want to eat meat. Yo, at that day, man, they don't want to choice.
Yeah.
You're gonna be cannibal, but the elect ain't gonna be cannibal, man. The Lord said you're gonna eat, man. And if you got family that believe and help a prophet out, man. If you already help, you ain't gotta be out there, man, pushing the word of the Lord. But if you already helping a prophet out, man, the Lord said He's gonna help you out, man. You're gonna get the prophet reward. You already gonna be a scornful talking shit. The Lord gonna judge you, man.
and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
America is a woman, man. So America, this is a final play, man. America all this, man, gonna happen in an hour, man. The destruction of America, man. People say it's hard to believe. People say you got been saying that for over 20 years, 30 years, 10 years. The Lord said you got to hasten today, man. So we got to hasten today, man. I know we keep saying it all the time. You gotta keep saying that. Ain't gonna come to pass. It is good to come to pass, man.
Yeah,
Most sides a man can't lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this, brother. You see how you say we've been saying it for 20, 30 years, 40 years? Listen, man, I look at it like this, man. You people look how long that warning is, man.
Yeah, look how long no one is long enough.
That's right, that's right.
And back then, never rain.
Can I say something? The brother brought out last week that's really stuck to me, right? Like I believe I said it last week on the video. The thing is, the Lord, a day with the Lord is 1,000 years, right? And we not even 100. We in our 20s, early 30s. So we've been on the earth for seconds to the Lord. And the Lord's giving you a warning before he puts His foot up your ass. And this is going to the 2/3. The heathens we don't care about. But we talking to the 2/3 and new people that's coming in that that's iffy about. Oh, should I listen to are these the real prophets that's standing for? Either you get down or you lay down, because the elder brought out about 3 to 4 scriptures already, and the last plague is to get burned. Now imagine get a lighter, turn the lighter on and keep your hand. See how long you can hold your hand there.
Yeah.
Now imagine that all around your whole body, immense, fervent heat, ICBM missiles. You can't imagine that because fire hurts. Point blank. Period.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this. You see, that's a good point. Fire do hurt, man, because I don't want to get burned, bro. Because hey, I'll tell you this: when I was young, right, so I used to play with matches, And my grandmother, she called me one time and she's like, "Come here." She lit the matches, she blew it out, and then she burned the shit out of me. I'm like, okay.
You gotta get burnt to live. I seen a couple of times. You gotta get burned to. My father, my mother said to us that. Man. You get burned to learn.
Yeah, that's right.
When you a small little little innocent burn of a match or a candle or a lighter, 3 days later it still hurts.
Yeah, it swells up too, bro.
Yeah, it damages the skin cells.
Yeah, it damages your skin, bro.
But what the Lord's bringing is immense radiation.
I can you see a burn victim, brother?
Yeah, exactly. There we go. That's
Can't even
he
sit
can't
down.
move. He can't move.
He can't see, he can't hear, he can't talk.
His soul is in the chains of darkness.
I heard God say on television, man, he said after all these years, man, his skin still burn.
Damn.
Still burn.
Yeah.
I know people could have called us crazy, man, but if there was something called a nuclear missiles, man, then he could have called you guys, then he could have called us crazy.
Right.
You guys is crazy. There ain't no such thing. What you guys talking about, man? We never saw a nuclear missiles, man. You crazy. Yeah, but all these different countries, man. North Korea, China, India, Pakistan, America, Great Britain. They all got Russia, man.
Russia, yeah.
North Korea,
Russia.
Pakistan, Iran. They all got nuclear missiles, man. So you can't call us crazy.
Yeah, Russia displays and has festivals with their missiles, showing flexing their power. So everything that the apostles brought out, the elders brought out, and on down on four corners of the earth, we're telling you the truth, but you too hard-headed to listen. So you're gonna have to get to get burned or suffer famine. You're gonna have to either suffer famine, or famine or death. You know what I'm saying?
You can read on to verse 10.
Verse 10. All right.
I'll close it up on there.
For she saith in her heart, Salakis, all right, and shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judged her.
So the Most High, people like saying the Most High, you don't do. People like saying that, man. The Most High is all love. Yo, Yahweh, man, the same Yahweh in the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Apocrypha. It's all one book.
Yeah.
He is a man of war, man. And he can't change. So whatever his judgment is, man, judgment ain't going to change, man.
Yeah,
Your mindly, your judgment in your mind might change, man, but you can't switch. You can't go in the Most High mind, man. The Most High got to spare America, man. Let's just love everybody. Hell no. The Lord don't work like that.
I just want to say something. If the Lord was all love, then it'll be one page. Why is there multiple books, and why are books being taken out? Why is the Bible so vast, and why is the Bible the #1 book sold in the world? Because that's the Lord's Spirit.
God.
And it's like the scriptures say, continual say. Every time somebody read about the day, so the great and dreadful day of the Lord, the great and dreadful day of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, which I do understand. You know what I'm saying? Why these people are taking it for a joke, man. All right, the Lord is not coming back for all hugs and chocolate, caramel chocolates and all of that, man. Candy cane and all of that, man. No, man, the Lord is coming to bring some dread to this earth, man, straight up.
More fire, man, as Jamaicans we say.
More fire. You know what I'm saying?
For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judges her, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and live deliciously.
Yes, the kings of the earth, man. So the reason why the Most High judging America, man, for what? Because the Lord gave us, man, into the hand of these so-called white people, man. So I don't know who. The Northern Kingdom, man. Gad was over here. Gad and Reuben was over here, man, here in America, man. And what he did to them, man, he slaughtered them, he took their lands. I didn't name the land after your name. Then he put up a border on, you're going to keep these Mexicans out, man. Before that, man, you brought us over here, man, to build America up, man. And you never pay us back, man, for building America up, man. That's what I'm going to say, going to destroy this place. And this place is full of blood, man. said over 77,000 Native American men passed away here in America. And over 99 million, man, so-called Negroes, man, passed away here in America. I believe it's more than that. So that's why the Most High got to judge this place, man. Because there's too much blood on this land. This land can't purify, man.
It's defiled.
The Most High could purify the land of Israel, but he can't purify this land. It's defiled.
Hey man, even Esau's own Lord tell you ain't no statute of limitation on murder, man.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you just you know what I'm saying? That's really your Lord also, Esau. So you gotta pay for what, you know what I mean? You gotta take what you get, man. That this thing these Edomites say, yo, that was so long ago. Nah, that wasn't so long ago, man.
Yesterday.
That was today. You know what I'm saying? Some Jake just got gunned down by some Edomite today. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying.
Shall be and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her.
Yeah, the kings that became rich off of America, man. Because who's the number one seller of goods here in America, man? Chinese, Taiwanese, Japan. You even got these telemarketers, man. Most of the telemarketers is with East Indians, man.
Yeah.
So they making money off America, man. Some of the America, all America, I don't think people buy American cars anymore. The only thing America is big as well is movies. That's the biggest money maker here in America, man. Movies.
Got weapons.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and guns and stuff, man. That's his that's common.
Yeah.
But China, man, all these stuff, man, they're making China make billions, man, trillions off of America, man. With the bullshit products, man.
Shall bewail her and lament for her.
They're gonna cry, man. Damn, how the hell we gonna make money? From cause they're gonna be seeing the fire, man. Even in China, the smoke is gonna be going all through the four corners of the earth, man. And they're gonna have a smile too, man. So they're gonna be more like, damn, you can't sell our goods. Who the hell are we gonna sell our goods to? So America's a big ass country, brother. Which other country in the world, man, be selling Chinese goods, man? Or foreign goods? No other country.
When they shall see the smoke of her burning.
They're gonna be crying, man, like, damn, what the hell happened? America has been destroyed, man. And this is gonna be that day. This is another test, man. America has just been nuked. All these other allied say, man, in that day, man, all these foreign news stations, man, are gonna be televising the destruction of America, man. Like Press TV, Russia Today, Sky News, Reuters. ABC out of America, CNN out of America, but no station here in America is gonna be televising because they're gonna be burned with nuclear missiles. So read on to justice.
Verse 10: Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, say, alas, alas.
That's what we're gonna be saying. I hope I'm part of the elect, man. You brothers part of the elect, man. This is what we're gonna be seeing that day. That day is coming very soon, man. As soon as possible, man. Yeah, that's the prayer I want to pray, man. Can we read it again, brother?
Verse 10: Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, say, alas, alas, that great city Babylon.
Yeah, who's going to be happy in that day? The elect. You different nations, man. 2/3, man, among the four corners of the earth, man, going to be sad. You got people over here. You got movie stars you used to look up to over here in America. All the movie stars. You got athletes, actors. So one person is gonna be sad. One person bad news, as the apostle and elders say. One person that's what the word gospel mean, man. One person bad news is another person good news, man. So that's all. In America, destroyed, man. It's gonna be your people bad news, man. It's gonna be good news for us, man. That's what the word gospel mean.
That mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Yeah, 1 hour had that judgment come, brother. I don't know we've been over here, brother, over 400 years, man.
Yeah.
We've been over here, brother, over 400 years, man. We ain't got shit, man. We've been on the bottom since we came over here, man. On those slave ships, on our ancestors. And we are our ancestors, man. There's something in the scripture, man, called reincarnation.
Right.
So we've been here multiple times, man. So the Lord ain't gonna forget about America, man.
Right, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. And that's very heavy right there, because it says what, man? For in 1 hour is thy judgment come, man. All right, and that's always stood out to me that the Lord could build this place up for 500 years or however long it was, man, just to, you know what, destroy it in 1 hour, man.
I can always tell places burn down, brother.
Yeah.
That should burn down quick.
More air burn fast.
But I think years to build up, man.
Yeah.
Years to build up, for months, but it's burning fast.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what's coming to America, man. The Lord going to show His power that day, man.
You know, this country be putting in these buildings here in New York, they putting sprinklers and shit when the fire start. Can't put no sprinklers here in America, bro.
Hell no. Ain't no sprinklers, man. First of all, hey, man, ain't no firemen gonna be out here. No, none of that, man. You know, it's gonna be a crazy scene, man. It's gonna be a crazy scene, man. You know, so that's it.
Yeah, everybody, close up, brother.
I mean, just get ready for martial law, and and you're gonna the destruction of Babylon, aka America. You're gonna see the prophecy come to pass, and you're gonna see that the apostles on down and the elders on the brothers on the four corners of the earth. It's gonna be a big "I told you so."
Right.
You're gonna know a prophet was among you.
That's right there.
So I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shad, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the brothers on the four corners of the earth.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.